I have something so fun to share with you today. As some of you know, I just got back from VidSummit and that was so much fun, yo. But I'm getting ready to go back on the road in October and I'm going to take my studio on the road again. Today, what I want to do is share with you my mobile setup that kept me nimble while I was on the road. Let's be real for a second. Having a mobile studio, whether you're at a conference or traveling or just on the go, helps you to create high quality content anytime, anywhere, without having to be tied to a home studio. So whether you are traveling in a hotel room or you out there mingling and rubbing shoulders with people that you're meeting at conferences, having a little mobile setup that keeps you being able to create something on the go is priceless. So today I'm going to show you what I have in my bag and share how I used it. Okay, let's go. So why is it important? Flexibility. That's number one. As a creator, you need to be ready to capture inspiration whenever it strikes, whether you're at a conference, collaborating with other creators, or just out and about. A mobile studio gives you the freedom to create high quality content wherever you are. Having the right tools at your fingertips allows you to stay consistent with your content, no matter where life takes you. And if you're headed to creator camp like I am, or any other event, you'll still be able to produce top tier content on the fly. Next up, I'm going to show you the exact gear that I use to keep my mobile studio compact and powerful, so you can see how easy it is to set up a mobile studio on the go. I wanted to be able to take my gear with me in my carry-on, and that was all I took, was one carry-on bag, and I wanted to have something that's small enough that fits in my bag. As you can see, this is, of course, it's leopard print, right? This is all of my mobile studio right here, and the only thing that's missing is my tripod. So this is the little mini tripod that I had. Everything else is in these bags. First, let's start off with the camera. In this bag, I have my camera. This is my ZV-1F, my audio interface, and I'll go into all of these things, and a little mobile microphone here. I'll show you what I did here. This I didn't really use, but I wanted to keep this so that just in case I wanted to use my cell phone as a camera, I have this here. Let's first start off with the camera. So this is my ZV-1F. And I actually have a ZV-1 also. I think I had the ZV-1 with me. I use them interchangeably. And this is a cute compact camera. I always have these Ulanzi claws with me. On every camera grip, I always have one of these, and I'll show you what I connected this to here in just a minute. But this is so cute and compact. You can set this up to your computer. I've set this up with my MacBook. So this was the main camera. I didn't use my MacBook camera because I wanted something that was really nice and clear and professional. This is my audio interface, and this is the Shure MVI. It has XLR and USB inputs, as well as being able to plug in your headphones to it so you can hear your audio output. I really like it because it's small and compact. Sometimes I bring my XLR microphone. I have a Shure MV7 that I'd like to travel with, but I didn't want to carry those big microphones. I wanted to just have some little ones. I just wanted to show you what I did take instead. This is a little wand that I put my mini microphones. I had some RØDE Wireless GO 2 microphones, and I'll show you how I use this when I'm being the roving reporter. And then if I wanted to use my cell phone, this is a Ulanzi, like a phone clamp, which is cool. And I'll show you more about this here in just a little bit. I did an unboxing video when I bought this. I really like it. It's so cute. It's compact. It has a nice little mirror situation here. I can just clip my phone to it, and it's just super easy for me to grip my phone. It has a remote control. This is a remote here. It also has USB. It's powered by USB. The cords are in there. So, but I didn't really use this one because I ended up using my ZV-1F. But these were the things that's in the first bag. This is the camera bag and my audio interface. And this, my friends, oh my God, this is so cool. So small and so cool. We'll talk more about this here in just a minute. This has everything else. Oh my gosh, this little get up here, it's really a makeup bag. Under here is where you would put makeup brushes, but I use this for gear. So I have all my cables and cords and stuff in this section up here. So cables and cords. and lots of different cables, more cables. I got plenty cables, like mad cables. I got cables, dummy batteries, all kinds of stuff in here. And in here, this is the piece de resistance. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this part. In here, this is cables and gear for my RØDE Wireless 2 mics. All of the cables that I need for that, I always keep that in here. In here, more cables. Oh my god, I have so many cables. This little piece right here, I bought it on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description for this. I bought it on Amazon, and it's something that goes right on top of my camera that allows me to be able to put additional lights and such. I'll show you how I did that. Here I have my Ulanzi. They're the RGB, let's see, it's VL49 RGB lights. These lights are so powerful. See, look, they're really, really good. And not only that, I don't want to shine it on you. I can get all the colors that I want, like specific colors or whatever, but I think it goes up to like 6,000 Kelvin or something. I can't remember. These lights are so clutch for me. I was able to light myself in my room, and the thing I love about these lights is that they have cold shoe mounts already set up where I can mount them to each other like this, which is really cool. Or I can use this mount, which is what I did. I used this mount to mount the lights too. So there, and I can do this on this side over here as a hair light or whatever. It just gives me more cold shoe mounts to use. And then this part I attach to my camera here. And so here with this here, I can attach this to my camera, and it gives me a little bit more. I have more lights set up here. Super simple. So that's the light setup there. Okay, so let's see what else is in the bag. I always have little extra cold shoe mount doodads, little things that I could use if I needed more add-ons. Okay, but remember I said I put these Ulanzi claw. This is on the bottom of every single camera that I have. It's a Ulanzi claw. This just happens to be the ball head one that I'm using now. And so this is the Ulanzi ball head, and it is awesome in that I can set this up and use it in landscape and portrait, do it different ways, and it just clips right onto my camera like this. And then as you see, I'm building. And then of course I have the tripod, which I use. But wait, there's more. My mics, these are the microphones that I use. I absolutely love these. And these are brand new. I had the wireless Mi's, but I went ahead and I got the wireless GO 2s. And these were really good in a pinch. So I have, let's see, I have 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. I usually put the receiver onto the camera, so this will be clipped onto the camera here. Let me show you. I would take this and put this receiver onto the camera. It goes into one of the cold shoe mounts up here. I have all of the wires and everything, so I could clip this into my camera so I can make sure that I could listen to my audio. But better than that, here's another thing. So I can clip one of these to myself, and this is what I did. I clipped one of these to myself, so I had great audio while I was in my hotel room. And then I connected it to my audio interface, which I know you see this is USB as well as XLR. So let me show you the really cool thing that I have here from RØDE. I bought it specifically because I wanted to not have such a very large footprint. So these mics are super cool because they're small. See how small this is? This is amazing. Now normally I have another mic. I have another Shure MV7 that I can take with me, but I didn't want to carry this much weight. This is the mic stand and the setup, and with my XLR cables, I didn't want to carry this much weight on this trip. And so that's why I got the RØDE Wireless GO mics, and those worked perfect. But let me show you how I connected it. So I happen to have this because I have the first generation RØDECaster Pro, and I also had some other wireless mics that I connected to my RØDECaster Pro using this little device right here. This is a RØDE VXLR Pro, and it had this little clip. I just took the clip off, but I can plug this directly into here. And if I wanted to bring my MV7, no problem. I could plug the MV7 directly into it. But this has a 3.5 converter on it. So it goes from XLR to this, where I can plug in my mic directly into it. So basically, that's what I did. So I took the mic and I plugged from here into here, and that was my receiver. Once this is on, it works just like my RØDECaster because it has all of these different little things. If I wanted to plug in an instrument or whatever, I'd have crystal clear sound because it's an audio interface. And then because I'm a nerd, I like to hear what I sound like, so I can test my audio and make sure that I didn't have any weird sounds. I had my in-ear monitors. These you can get for $20 on Amazon. So I had my in-ear monitors, which I plugged directly into my audio interface. I was able to monitor the feed, know what was happening. And what else do I have in here? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Power bank for my computer. I had my power bank for my computer, and then other little things. I had microphone covers and all different kinds of stuff. But that was mainly what I had in here. A lot of cables. But mainly what I had in here. And I always have like redundancies set up because I always, just in case one cable doesn't work, I have another cable, and I have all of these things in here. The other thing I wanted to show you, the little microphone stand thing, this little microphone holder. And I'm just going to show you how this works. This is amazing because I love it. I love it so much. It goes directly into here like this. Of course, it'll be the microphone, not the transmitter, of course. And so that's why I had those pop filters. These, because then while I'm out and about, I have a mobile mic that I could use that is plugged right into my setup. And so this way I didn't have to worry about being tethered. It was wireless, and I had great sound. So this was really cool. If I didn't want to do color, I could do black. See, like that. So cool. And I had everything all set up in those two little bags, along with my laptop and this little setup here. This was my camera, my audio interface. I had my RØDE Wireless GO mics. Of course, I needed to be able to listen to the feed. And then my tripod. I didn't want to take anything heavy or big because I have bigger tripods, but I wanted to make sure I had something that I could fit in my carry-on. All of this was in my carry-on along with a week's worth of clothes. And it was perfect. Like literally, it was perfect. So that's what I have in my bag. I absolutely love it. I can't wait. I'm going on another trip in October. VidSummit was my first foray into taking the show on the road. The one thing I didn't have, and I wished I did have, was my little mini stream deck. But oh, it's coming with me. This is coming with me because I use Ecamm. Ecamm is my go-to studio, everything you need to do a show on the road. Okay, Ecamm is that girl. Okay, Ecamm is that girl. I had everything in there, all my scenes set up just like I do here. And I really wish I had my little stream deck with me. I had the mobile version, but I had trouble connecting it because I was on a different Wi-Fi and it gave me too much trouble and I couldn't use it. But if I had my stream deck, I could have just plugged and play. This is already set up with all my scenes, everything. I can just go from scene to scene to scene. It's small, it's compact, and this would fit perfectly into this little mobile setup. I hope that you enjoyed my little mobile setup. I know I'm gonna I absolutely love it. I'm going to leave links to everything in the description so that you can set it up yourself. Look, I'm not getting a commission on any of this stuff. I'm just telling you what I use because I love it and it works for me. I was able to create content on the go while I was at VidSummit, and I can't wait to get to Creator Camp to do the same thing. I hope that you enjoyed this information. Hey, if you found this information helpful, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and share this content with a friend. Tell me in the comments below, do you have a mobile setup? If you do, let me know what's the gear that you use, and are you going to take your show on the road? Until next time, see you in the next video.